Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is how you can instantly equip the new PPSH and the locked DLC weapons or any locked weapon into zombies so that you can use them early and all sorts while you unlock them and everything like that, guys. And I'm also going to show you guys how you can duplicate, blueprint, pull, camo swap and everything else in zombies as well, because they've actually patched how you bring in player 2, so I need to also include an after patch for that as well in this video. So this video is the after patch for how to do all of that and how to bring in player 2 into to be able to do all the player 2 glitches, and also I'm going to show you guys how you can bring all your weapons early as well. So with that said, you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already, smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already, leave me an awesome comment, and let's just get straight into this. We're going to start out showing you how to pull this PPSH, and then I'll show you guys the after patch on how to get player 2 into the game. So for this, we're going to start out with this. As you see here, we're going to go along and equip another weapon so we don't have it there. To put that PPSH into there, what we need to do is go to our loadouts, find a gun that we have unlocked and the ability to equip. We need to say duplicate and then equip that. Then we need to make our way over and into multiplayer private match. After you've made your way over to multiplayer private match, you need to go to that blueprint that you just duplicated and equipped in zombies, and you need to delete that blueprint. Once you've deleted that blueprint, you need to go to the weapon that you're trying to equip that you have locked, whatever it is. So for us, it's this PPSH. In private match, it will not be locked. Then go along and duplicate that blueprint and equip the duplicate. What this has done has equipped that gun into zombies for you. Make your way over to zombies, and that gun will now be in your class in zombies. You're able to take that in and use it while you're unlocking the gun and everything. Level it up, equip your attachments onto it as you level it up and everything. It's awesome. You now have that gun in that class. Now that you've got that, let's get in and show you guys the after patch on how to bring in player 2 so we can still do all the menu glitches that are still working to this day for that. Okay, for this next part, you're going to need to be able to bring in player 2. Now, since season 2, they've made it so that if you try and bring in player 2, this is what happens. When you bring them in, it just logs them out the second it logs them in. Whether you're in zombies or multiplayer, this is just what happens. It's a rolling log out, and they just broke it to the point where you can't split screen, okay, guys? Now, I have instantly have the after patch for you guys. They're so incompetent, they couldn't even do that. So with that said, let's show you guys how to actually get this in. What you do is with player 1, you back out to this screen right here. Then what you do is with player 1, you back out and then you come back in. You back out to the first menu before it, so you back out to this one, right? Then with player 1, you come in and you press A to bring player 2 in while it's coming in. So right here, we spam player 2 in, right? Now, it's going to still do it like this. So if we bring it in again, and now it brings in player 2, guys. This is the after patch, okay? So what I had to do was with player 1, I had to back out to the main start menu, and then I had to come into the game with player 1. Then I had to bring player 2 in. Once it would boot them back out, and then the second time I brought player 2 in, it left them in the game. And that's how you get player 2 in the game, guys, okay? I know it's silly, but that's just the way we have to do it now. Once you've got player 2 in the game, we'll be able to carry on as normal. Nothing else has changed. That's all that they changed in the season 2 update. The rest, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to play the tutorial that I made just a few days before this, because I've already tested all of this stuff live in stream and it all works the exact same as the tutorial, but I've already got the tutorial made, so I might as well just include that into this video. So that's how you get the split screen stuff, and now that you know how to do the split screen, we will go along to be doing the duplicating, blueprint pulling and everything, guys. So with that said, you guys know the deal. Smash that like button and let's get on with this. Now that you know how to equip and use the locked blueprints, we're going to show you how to duplicate blueprints, how to duplicate camos, and how to blueprint swap at the same time while you're doing it. So to do this, the profile receiving the dupe and receiving the new blueprint and everything that wants to save it needs to be profile 1. So that is profile 1 right here, okay? Now, how this works is the gun that they have equipped in their slot is going to affect what blueprint is pulled when you're duplicating over. So if they have a blueprint in this slot at this stage, then it's going to pull a different blueprint to if they had a different blueprint in the slot at this stage, okay? So the blueprint that they have right here is going to determine what blueprints can be pulled from the other one, but they do mix them. So for this, we're going to show that you can do this off locked blueprint. So you could dupe a blueprint over, and then you could use that duped blueprint, locked dupe blueprint, to pull other variants of other guns, which you can save and use yourself. So for that reason, we're going to show you that you can do that. So as you've seen, we have just showed you how I got this equipped. Now that this is equipped, I can go along and we can go into multiplayer and delete this one's blueprint. But before we go into multiplayer and delete this one's blueprint, we want to set up on the other player the one that we want to duplicate. So I've brought in player 2 at this point here. Then we come across with player 2 and we come into player 2's class. Now, with player 2, we set up the gun that we want to receive a dupe of. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys on a Krig bad beat. So we're going to go along and duplicate that over here. So we select the Krig's bad beat, and this is the one that we're selecting as the duplicate. We put this in our class with player 2, and that's all we're doing with player 2. Now we get player 1 and we back out of here and go into multiplayer. Then in multiplayer, we come along and we delete that duplicate that we had in our class as player 1. So for us, it was this one that we duplicated when we were in private match. So we delete that duplicate. That is the one that's equipped in our class in zombies. Then we come out of multiplayer to this screen here. On that screen here, we get player 2. We go into zombies with player 2. We come across to the weapons tab, and as you will see right here, we have player 2 stuff here. Often it will change this and it will swap it out, and this will blueprint swap for this one. But we come out of that one, and when we come into here with player 1, they have duped it over. But it's also blueprint swapped, and it's actually a different blueprint. It's not the bad beat blueprint, because they blueprint swap at the same time, guys. Now this one here can now make an altercation, and they will save this as a blueprint, and then they can go along and use that equip lock blueprints to equip and lock this at any point they want. Now this one here is Rune Master, and this is the Squid Games blueprint that it pulled. So if we come into here and you see here, this is Rune Master Squid Games blueprint right there, and if we were to unequip that, we could go and equip that and use that at any point. We just got a free blueprint from called the Rune Master. So what we'll do is we come across to here and say we equip this one, right? And we want to re-equip that Rune Master because we've been playing with a different weapon. We say duplicate to the XM4 and equip it there. We back out of here and we come into multiplayer. Private match. Create a private match. Come over to here. Come to here. There's our Rune Master before, but we just want to come across to our XM4, the duplicate that we just equipped in zombies. We say delete to the duplicate. We go along and then we reduplicate up the Rune Master and we equip the duplicate. Then over in zombies, we will have that gun over there and we'll be able to run it and use it and everything. Simple as, easy as. So we come back over to zombies. There it is right there, just sitting there waiting for us. Easy, ready to run. So with that said, that is as simple how you do it. We can pull, we can dupe over. This account didn't have the nebula. We just pulled that nebula off player 2's account. So player 2 is over here and we had nebula on bad beat. But we've just put the nebula onto player 1's account on a completely different variant and everything, and we've gone along and saved it as a blueprint that they can go along and use, guys. This is absolutely broken and it's absolutely awesome. Now, if we wanted to use this Rune Master to pull another variant, all we do from this point is back out of here and come in with player 2. Then player 2 can go along and select another weapon. So say we want to select a variant of an XM4, player 2 will come into here, but we don't want it Nebula. We want it DM Ultra because this one has dark matter, right? So we come across and we'll get access to be able to get dark matter. And now that we've got dark matter, we can come across and we can select an XM4 that has dark matter on it, right? Now this profile's just got a base XM4 with a dark matter on it. This is player 2, right? We're trying to get the blueprints onto player 1. So now with player 1, we can back out of here, and because this one has this blueprint sitting into here, which is a duplicate, which we're going to go into multiplayer and delete this, okay? But we have got a duplicate, we've also got this one down here. So this is the one to delete, right? So this one is set here. Now we can back out of here, come into multiplayer with player 1. Go along and find that gun and delete that duplicate. Delete this duplicate, like so. Back out of here with player 1. To this screen right here. Get player 2. With player 2, go into zombies. Come across to the weapons tab with player 2. As you'll see, it's got an XM4 and it's turned the player 2's XM4 into a variant of the XM4. So it's also pulling the variants for this player as well. It's pulling it on both. Then back out of there and get player 1. Now player 1 comes along and player 1 has just pulled the black cell variant of the XM4. See, it's different to the variant the other one got, but now they have the black cell variant XM4. We can go along and make a change to save it and everything just like that, and now they have the black cell variant of the XM4 there, able to use it with dark matter on it and everything thanks to the other account, guys. This is absolutely awesome. It's absolutely broken. You can go along, you can share stuff with all your friends. As a group of friends, you'll be able to share different bundles. Maybe your friends brought one bundle and you've brought another bundle together. You can duplicate and have those bundles together and pull a whole variety of other whole different weapons and everything. Maybe your friends got dark matter and you've got Nebula. Together you guys can have dark matter and Nebula over all of your guns by merging them and everything, guys. This is absolutely awesome and it's absolutely just super easy. Simple as, easy as. So I'll show you guys here. We'll load in game and you'll see that these blueprints work in game and everything, even though they're locked. And there you guys see there, it comes in, we've got the black cell variant of the XM4 equipped and everything, guys. It's absolutely awesome. It comes working, the traces work and everything just works, guys. So the camo's working and everything. You can blueprint, pull, camo swap, save them as guns, use them in other stuff, but just keep in mind, this is all working just for zombies. This is not a working way for all the other modes. Unfortunately, their modes are not compatible with all their glitches. Everything that works in multiplayer doesn't work in Warzone. Everything that's working in Warzone don't work in other modes. Things that work in zombies aren't working in others, guys. It's just the way it is with this broken game. But all of this stuff is working for you guys in zombies, which majority of the players right now are zombies players, so it's a big W. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me that awesome comment and get out there and have fun. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Be man.